Your girl is back. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bonita. Here we talk about all the things that we love as it relates to lifestyle and luxury. So if you are new, please know that we do videos twice a week. Usually on Wednesday there is a luxury upload, and then on Friday we do lifestyle videos, we vlog, we do Fast Five Fridays. Some weeks there will only be one video because I am a full-time student as well. But if you think you would like to continue hanging out with us, please like this video. Of course, comment, engage with us. We would love for you to subscribe to be a part of the team. But today we have another tag video. So without further ado, we're gonna get started. Last week our tag video was about the mistakes that we made buying luxury items. And so all of the lovely ladies that I tagged have responded, and they plan on doing the video. So we will look out in the next coming weeks or months for them to do that video. But this tag video I saw going around, and the last person that I saw do it, that I watched the video, is Maddie Shops. I will pop her information here on the screen, and also I will link her video down below. But it is the influenced by tag. Basically the tag talks about what has influenced you in this luxury space to purchase. Like, it could be another YouTuber, or you know, content creator in general. It could be a certain video that talked about a certain product. It could be anything that influenced you to purchase or to buy in this luxury space. The first thing that influenced me in this luxury space would be just YouTube in general. I've been on YouTube, I don't know, I have to go back and see how many actual years I've been, because I started YouTube doing one thing, then I switched up, and my husband saw that I was watching a lot of luxury content, like purse videos, luxury bags, contemporary bags, like styling videos, or you know, handbag review videos. And he, one day when he was watching YouTube with me, he was like, well, don't you have that bag? You know, isn't that a brand that I've heard you talk about? And he is the one that kind of prompted me to do videos, and he was like, you probably could do that. I was already on YouTube doing like educational videos for my homeschool and for consulting. The first person that I used to binge their videos all the time was Minx for All. She recently, she recently came back to YouTube maybe about 2-3 years ago to do Minx Mondays, and I used to watch that without a doubt. So she definitely influenced me to do YouTube videos around the luxury topic. Another person, Style with Nina. I don't think Nina does videos anymore. She stopped doing YouTube videos. She's one of the first people besides Mel Sedera. She's another one. But Style with Nina, she is an Atlanta-based content creator, and if I can find her information, I know that she stopped doing YouTube, and then she was just heavily on Instagram, and then when TikTok became a thing, she just went over to TikTok. She definitely influenced me to try vintage luxury items, because she has built, I think she used to have a store. She's a stylist. I believe she's a hairstylist. She definitely was like high in the Atlanta style game, if you will. But her thing was sourcing like luxury, vintage luxury items. And she's the one that really got me, my wheels turning, and really fueled my love for vintage luxury. And then also Mel Sedera, but she's consistently doing YouTube again, but she does mostly the whole plethora of like styling vintage luxury, or styling luxury in general. But those two ladies really influenced my love for vintage luxury and vintage style. Another person that kind of helped to, I've always loved Louis Vuitton, but I hadn't met anyone else in person or had seen anyone else on YouTube, on the internet, who loved, in my mind, Louis Vuitton like I did, besides, like I said, Minx for All, and then Jerusha Couture. Jerusha loved a good Louis Vuitton. Because people, unless you love handbags, unless you really have an affinity for luxury, talking about this in your everyday life is just not a thing for me. For them actually understanding my love and how it made me feel and why I loved handbags, no other person in my real day-to-day life understood that. So when I would turn on YouTube and see Jerusha talking about Louis Vuitton, talking about the vachetta leather, and talking about the canvas and this style, that style, and doing reviews, and the same thing with Minnie, it really influenced me again to really start my YouTube journey. Next person that influenced me in the luxury space would be, I would say, Karis, LV lover Cece. She's still on YouTube. She influenced me to buy. Like, she had such a wide ranging collection that she influenced me to buy. If I wanted something that I was considering, especially from Louis Vuitton, I would just have to go to her channel and kind of search it, and I would find the bag that I'm looking for. Even if she didn't actually purchase or own the bag, she would do a lot of vlogs in her local LV store, and she would try on bags, the hottest bags, and she would just show like a plethora of bags, even the ones that she wasn't necessarily interested in. She knew it was important to show, because again, no one out there was doing that. It was important to show what LV had in store, and for me, that was priceless, because since I no longer had a boutique that was readily available to me, she was the next best thing. I remember seeing my Graceful that I wanted in store through her. She tried it on, and it's something that I don't think she ever purchased it, but that was something that she tried on and talked about, and she compared it. Another one that would do the same, that has a beautiful collection. She has since pared down. She is on YouTube still, but she does a lot of new release information. Marquita LV Luxury. Marquita, again, she was, I think, one of the second people that I watched when I was looking for a Grace. So Marquita LV and LV lover Cece, those two ladies definitely influenced me to purchase a lot of the Louis Vuitton items that I have, the newer things today. Now, fragrance. I am a one-hit wonder as it relates to fragrance. I think I can consider myself maybe a 2-hit wonder, maybe a 3-hit wonder. You guys know, let me just pause. Comment down below, what is my number one signature of fragrance? Just what do you think it is? If you said Chanel No. 5 Low, that is my number one fragrance that I wear day in and day out. My second fragrance that I really, really love is Burberry Her. And then my third fragrance would be the YSL Leap. I don't have the Intense, I have the regular one. Those three are the fragrances that I absolutely love, and I was for sure influenced to try to switch it up. I'm still being influenced by none other than our resident fragrance connoisseur, is Keiko Beauty. Keiko has influenced me in two ways. She has influenced me in obviously fragrance, because she has so many fragrance videos on her channel. I always tell her that I will like them and save them, because I use it as like a fragrance library. I myself may not be a fragrance person, but my daughters are. Jordan loves fragrance. She asks me a lot about fragrance, and anytime that she asks me about fragrance, have you heard of this? I'll say yes, and I'll send her Keiko's link, or I will send her something that Keiko has done, the top 5 floral fragrances, the top 10 masculine fragrances, whatever. She is really, really good, and she breaks down your fragrance palette in like, it's like fragrance for dummies for me, because I know nothing about scents and notes and all of that. So her fragrance videos are very helpful, and she has definitely influenced me in the luxury space to even go into a store and want to try. I'm still very, very shy, very, very reserved as it comes to fragrances, but if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have 2 more fragrances to add to my palette, because I just wouldn't try. Another person is Sheree. Sheree C. Lewis here on YouTube. She is the fragrance queen. She is someone who I just love watching her videos. She is so funny and so entertaining. She will tell you in her own words the good on fragrances and such. And she does a fragrance video. I want to say 2, 3, 4 times a week. And I just watch her because how can she not run out of content? How can she not? She does vlog some, but a lot of her content is built around fragrance. So those two ladies have definitely influenced me to branch out just a hair a little bit in the fragrance area. And of course, I will link all of these influencers down below. So influencing definitely does not have to be such a negative laden thing. I love the game of influencing. You know, I wish that we were all treated fairly in the influencer space, but you know, it's a moneymaker for these brands and things. But I think if you have anything to share, if you have something that's useful to you, feel free to share it because someone else is gonna align with that as well. All right, guys, well, that's the end. That's all I have to share for you today. Those are some of the people who have influenced my influencer journey. And again, since this is a tag video, you can do it in any form that you would like. But if you do decide to do it, please tag me so that I will be sure to watch. All right, guys, I hope that you have had the most amazing week, and God willing, I will see you here on Friday. Bye.